Right. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I've moved everything around, so everything is different now. There we go. Nope. Almost. I might just move more into the center. This is my first stream since moving my desk and everything around, so bear with me. Hmm. Okay, I think that will do. I'm still slightly off center there, there, and there. I feel like I need to actually move this completely, the camera, and have it set back further away because it's very, very close. I feel very close to you right now. Um, but yes, so I am working on the last bit of this kind of collection that I'm doing. I just so with this collection, what I decided to do is I wanted to create a small range of garments. So I think there's only 5 different types of garments. And then what I'm going to do is, that's interesting. Why is there a seam split there? Let's have a looky at that. So I'm taking a small set of garments and then I am going to um, create 2 or 3 variations. Oh, there we go. Of those garments. So I'm going to make so as you can see, I'm using the generic Clo, one of the generic Clo avatars. This is Grace, I think her name is. But I'm just going to make her invisible when I export the clothing and then just have just the garment. But I'm just trying to get the shape exactly how I want it. So I'm just tweaking the pattern a bit, like here. But my aim is to get it to a point where I am I feel like I need to change the actual avatar. I get to the point where I'm happy with the garment and then I can just do some slightly different rendering of different materials just to kind of like see how it looks. I also want to try and get some like top stitching going on these because wait, did I put top stitching? I know I thought about it, but I don't think I actually did it. No, I don't think I did. So yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you for the follow. But I definitely need to put some top stitching on, otherwise those lines won't come up, and I think that will be a real shame. I could like remove them and have them cut and sew like the other lines, but I don't I don't really want that over a look. I want it to be a little bit more subtle. Um, but I think I might need to just change the avatar actually. Let's go to avatar editor because that shape is I actually created some custom and I don't know where they've gone. Because I went to curvy. Okay, that hasn't done anything. Did I go to curvy petite? I don't feel like I did. Or maybe I went to. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Curvy plus? Because I definitely wanted this to be slightly um, bigger but smaller in the waist. Maybe that was where it all went wrong. Mm, maybe if I go for let's try 88 and just see how that looks. Because I know that they added a soft body element to Clo, and I haven't actually had a chance to experiment and use it because it sounds amazing and it sounds like it would be perfect for corsets in particular. But until I give that a go, just trying to get that kind of 8. Let's try 780. All right, almost the shape I'm looking for. Let's try 740. I'm not sure if that made an actual difference. I'm just going to say 720. Yeah, okay. I'm happier with that than the way it was before. And I do want to move these because I don't like the way that they are falling. Whoops, overzealous. I'm still not going to like the way they fall, am I? Oh, and now they're twisted. I don't like that. Because my issue is that I want one to be over there and I want this one to be over. There we go. And if we just lift that up. Oh, hello. Thank you. And then have that there. Oh, and now that one's gone around the front. That was not my intention. Let's bring this. Oh, gosh. Now it's wrapped around the leg. But that's okay. I could just bring it back round. It's constantly getting stuck in the other one. There's the problem. Okay. Oops. I'm not going to reset this to 3D view because it was very complicated when I did that. But I think I might have to get these to fall the way I want them to. Then again, maybe that's a nice alternative than having them just like there, like having them. Oh, they're so stretchy though. They just bounce all over the place. Like maybe just having them twisted around. Maybe instead of looking at it as a problem or bug looking at it as a feature. I suppose it depends, like what does it look like? Because I'm not going to have the model there anyway. I don't know, actually, that does look kind of interesting because you've got the back of the garment. Okay, I might leave that as it is now that I've actually looked at it. And I am happy with the avatar more than I was with the other one. I don't want to mess around with this corset too much because this is basically what I wanted, this kind of basic shape. Now I just need to think about these lines. Actually, that is a good point. Because it's mirrored, I can't remember if I add top stitching to one side, does it add it to the other side? It does. Brilliant. Okay. Sorry, I heard a noise, but it's just Theron. Theron, what are you doing? He's off on a mini adventure. Right, okay, so I want to change this. No. Do I want it offset? I feel like I just want it on the actual lines because I drew out these lines lovingly. And okay, I'm just going to close up. Oh, it does actually sort of show it on there. Okay, anyway, so we've got the top stitching. Stitch count, I've put it to 2. What is that? Oh, I see. I mean, it's interesting, but from a distance, I feel like it will just become a little bit of a blur. Oh, whoops. I'm going to go with 2 because I do like 2. If I offset them, does that? No, it just moves them together. Okay, so no offset. Yes, Theron, what's wrong? Come. Oh, ow, sorry. I just want to see what 100 looks like. I must admit, I think I prefer 100. Everything 100. So 16 and 100. So, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. And then that's 100. And that needs to be 16. Yeah, I am happier with that. I'm going to change it to fabric shiny. I don't have another texture. I'm not really upset with that texture. It's fine. Color. I will use a color I'm already using, and I might go for the gold that I've got up there. And oh, I could have the other thread be a different color though. That would have to be the orange. And the orange is, I think it's this one. Because this is for this, I just wanted to use the basic color so that when I transport it into, I think I'm going to use, I'm thinking about using Substance combined with Blender, and I know that I could use Substance and transport it into here, but I kind of I'm not sure. I might do that as well, but I just want at the moment to have kind of all of the colors the same, so I know that this material is going to be the same kind of like color and texture and luster as whatever I do for these materials because they're the same color. But yeah, we will see. Hello, Theron. I see you. You're trying to get to my porridge. No porridge for you. Off you go. Um, I think I want to put this up to probably 30 because I was thinking that I might change all the textures, but then I thought actually it might be quite nice to have the original version just with hello Theron, with some a kind of a nod towards this is how it started. I think I made that 40. I need to double check that now. I've completely forgotten the number. Oh, I made it 30. Might just make it 40 to match instead of trying to change everything. Right, okay. So now that should have a kind of metallic sheen to it. Looks like it does. Oh, whoops. Gonna have it on both. And then just one number of lines. Okay, so I think that was, oh, I want that on both as well. Yeah, and then that's the top stitch. So now I should be able to just press all the lines. I might save just in case it crashes. Even though I must admit, unless I'm doing something super intensive, close seems to be okay with most things. Like, rendering can be a bit challenging, especially if I'm doing something fur related. It does not like fur. But other than that, I find it to be generally okay. Oh, those lines have moved since, because you might recognize this if you've seen any of my earlier streams, as this is the poncho from one of my other designs. And so I've resized it and turned it into the skirt for this corset. But in resizing it, some of the lines have moved about. So that is something I will have to address as well. I think depending on how it looks, I'm very much of the mindset of that you should trust your eye in terms of looking at it and saying, okay, that looks wrong, but also look at how it actually comes up. It's the same I do a similar thing when I'm doing pattern cutting in real life. I try and trust my own judgment as well as trusting the measurements as to the shape I want and whether it is going in the order that I would require. Sometimes I tend to give myself maybe like 6 millimeters more because that's easy to kind of chop off on the overlocker if needed. Should I do the edges? No, let's not overcomplicate this. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, see, as the more I do, it seems to be taking a little bit longer to render, but that's okay. I'm because it's also trying to render it on both sides. So not an easy task. Oh, whoops. And I missed those two. And I think that that is it, unless there are some lines lower down that I've missed. But I don't think I had any lower down, or I don't think I did. All right, okay. So there were some lines that I wasn't sure about. These ones I think will be okay because they're leading into the pattern. And yeah, I'm okay with that. What about these ones? These ones seems fine. That one was one I was concerned about, but I can't see where it is. That one looks a bit strange. What is that line? Let's see. Oh, I can't just click on it, can I? Oh wait, I can. I am none the wiser as to where this line is. Okay, it's in here, so it's this one. Haha. Okay. That's got a slightly odd curve to it. I don't know if this is going to make it better or worse. Didn't make it worse, but it didn't make it better. I like that. I'm quite happy with that. That I will leave. And this looks a little bit odd. Where is that? I am assuming that that is this one because I did see that that looked a little bit. Okay, that's not this one. This is a different problem. So that one, where is that one? And that one's gone askew a bit. But then because it's a double line, some of them will be askew at the end. So I'm just going to accept that as a feature of the design rather than getting upset and really pedantic about it. But where is this? It'll be somewhere where there's a line above it. Oh, there's 3 lines above it. Is it this one? No, that's too high because it's like doing some sort of jigsaw puzzle. Oh, so it's on the other side of that. So should be a line. I'm very confused. So, oh, it's these lines. What was wrong with these again? Where they meet at the front. Oh, it's not those lines. I am very baffled. Oh, it's these lines where they meet at the back. I don't think there's anything I can do about that to be actual. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to live with that. I wasn't too bothered about it in the first place, so yeah. But anyway, okay, so now I need another top stitch. I need new top stitch. Or maybe I should delete that. Can I copy this? caps lock on. Yes. Thank you for the offer. I will have a look later. But for now, top stitch. So that's the wing top stitch, and this will be the I think I've spelled that correctly. Oh, I didn't camel that. There we go. And so this one, I will have this. Then I'll just use black because, oh no, I was actually using I think that was this one. Can I just okay, so now to the corset. And let's have a look and see how this comes up. I'm fairly confident this will be just fine. But if I just put it in the places where I know I want it to be. I'm actually going to use this one, but on the inside. And then, should I have that on the outside? I mean, it's a lot of top stitching. Is it necessary? I don't know. I think it's consistent, at least, so that's what we would want, what I want. Oh, okay, so this last one, I think I'm actually going to, oh, but it's only going to do it in sections. No, that's not going to work, I don't. I don't like that at all. Oh, that failed to occur to me, actually, that I might also want it along here. Yeah, because that actually does make sense. And I might just add this to the inside of here. I think that should add it on both. And then there's another little black one. There it is. Lovely, lovely, beautiful stuff. Right, what are these? Oh, yeah, why not? Oh, now I've seen how perfectly that matches up. I really don't want to change anything. I might just leave that as it is. The only thing I might do is I think I might just create another one. So if I add a top stitch, and this top stitch is going to go along, I'm going to miss that section out actually. Do I want? No, I just do the whole section. I might miss that middle bit. I might miss those bits out too, and do it along the base as well. Right, okay, so now let's have a look-see at this. So this top stitch line will be because I'm already using orange, I'm using the yellow, I'm just not using the black. So this one will be the black one. And I'm not using that, I was just curious as to how that would look. I do like a nice well-placed zigzag. I haven't tried all of these. I don't tend to use them that much. Right. I'm gonna leave that alone actually. Thickness. What's this one on? 100. Let's make that 5. Or is that too thick? Have we gone too far? I actually think that that's not far enough. So we go for 7. Can I? Oh, I didn't actually put it at the back. I'm not going to have it across the front, but I will have it across here. I might have it there as well, actually. No, I don't like it. Right. Get rid of that. And then I did actually make this black. I don't know if I like the black. What happens if I actually make it the same color as everything else, but give it a... Let's put that at 20. Oh, gone the wrong way. 25, and then put that at 10. Like very, very subtle, but actually I think I prefer that. Okay, so I think I might leave that. I might put that up to 52 and then put that to 49 because it won't render in this view anyway. It's just nice to know. And then this will be on the both the front and the back. So I'll wait for that to render. And then we'll have a look-see because you should be able to see this bit because I've made this stand slightly away from the body. So I should be able to see it on both sides. And I can. Lovely, lovely stuff. Oh, now I'm inside the body. Right, okay. I think that was all I really wanted to do for this garment. So the next stage for this will be kind of editing things and having the actual textures on it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see it without the yeah, that looks good. And you can see all the stitching on the inside as well, which is what I wanted. That's weird. I thought I had a dead pixel, but it was just a piece of red something. Who knows what that was? But there we are. Okay, so this is the garment. Okay, I'm going to save this and then I am going to export. So let's go to, let's not be overzealous, let's say save. And then go to File, Export. I'm going to export it as an FBX and I'm just going to save it as, what is this? I think it's, I don't think it is garment 4. 1, 2, 3. Sure, I'll be right back while I check which number garment this is. Right, I think this is garment 2, so I'm just going to save it as 2.5 as a different alternative because I've added quite a few things to it. But yeah, so someone asked me what is slow mode. I am not sure what you mean. I can't remember what I said, that it said slow mode. I'm trying to think of it now. You might have to expand on that. I'm happy to answer the question if you give me a little bit more information about what you mean by slow mode. So the reason I'm exporting it now at the moment is because I want to see whether this garment will animate. I am assuming that it will not animate very well because of the way that I've done the corset over the hips. It does not seem as though it would be comfortable for walking in. Or like definitely something I could animate in Blender, but it's something that Chloe might find a little bit challenging based on my past experiences of animating clothes and Chloe, and it tends to just kind of like ruche up the garments and then everything just goes slightly awry. But we will see. I might be pleasantly surprised because now that I have the ability to change the avatars, just because I didn't know how to do it before, I can have plus size models that are already mapped to the Clo animations. Whereas before I was having to, because I wanted them on my own plus size models, I was having to move them into Blender in order to animate them. Or like export them and then send them to Mixamo. But this gives me an opportunity to see if I can animate it. And I haven't tried this, so it'll be a first experience. I'm not sure why it stopped rendering. It doesn't usually take this long, which is interesting. I suppose there's a lot of top stitching, so a lot for it to kind of do. But yeah, I've been working on this for a couple of months because everything has just got incredibly busy all of a sudden. Um, but I actually don't want this. I'm trying to do shorter streams because my other streams were a little bit longer and I was doing like an hour, and I feel that actually maybe shorter streams might be a good idea. So I might end this stream here as it's saving, and then um, in the next one I will show you what I've been doing, and maybe I might just start in the next one doing the textures. And maybe I'll look at the animations. I'm not planning to export them and use them in this current exhibition, so we will see. Um, but yeah, thank you for watching and staying with me as I rambled my way through. And I will hopefully see you in the next video. I'm trying to get back to streaming more regularly as well. So I will hopefully be here every Monday. I need to update my schedule because I think Monday it says is modeling, and this is a type of modeling, but it's not 3D modeling. So I think it's not transparent enough. And then Friday is meant to be no, Monday is meant to be Minecraft and Friday is modeling, but I've kind of changed it around because based on my studies, I need to do more of this. So there will be more modeling and probably less games. I think I don't know whether I will be streaming as many games as I did before. Um, but then again, it might be good to take a break and stream some games alongside this um, to kind of promote the idea of taking breaks while studying. So we will see. But thank you for sticking with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.